Oh, I'm sorry, mamma mia, I'm sorry. It appears I've knocked you over. I'm just in the rush. I'm in the rush. I'm in a hurry. I must get home. Are you okay? You appear to be on the floor. I think you need to watch where you're going next time. May I help you up? I'll just reach on down. You just grip. Are you gripping hard enough? My, what a weak grip you have. Anyway, I'll pull you up on the count of three. A one, a two, a three. There we go. Let me just pat your back and get rid of the dust. You have had a wash recently. Oh, that is disappointing. But that is not my knowledge. It doesn't matter. I just hope you are taking care next time. As I said, I'm in a hurry. I hope you're doing well and have a good day. Ciao. Or maybe not. What is that? You want me to sit down? I cannot sit down. I said I'm in a hurry. What is that? Okay, I'm sure I can. I'm sure I can spend a few minutes. What is the problem? As I said, I'm in a hurry. I must get home. The pizza is in the oven. I don't know if it's turned off or not. My home girl, Tasha T, is locked up in the bedroom. She doesn't know what to do. She's very lazy at the moment. She's got the hiccups. I don't know if they will go or not, but, it's just one of those things, okay? So I forgot to ask a question. What is your name? Huh? Jimmy? Oh, mama, it's Jimmy. Jimmy Choo. Nice to meet you. Bless you. You are the famous perfume shoe designer, Jimmy Choo? No? Oh, my mistake. My mistake. Sorry. What is your name, actually? Jim Terry? Is that Jim Terry, the dodgy car dealer? No, it must have been somebody else I met recently. They were a little bit shifty. I don't know what they were trying to do, but they were a little bit whiny. And what you? You're not? Well, that is good to know. You're a private investigator. That's very interesting, but as I said, I got no questions to ask you, so I guess I must be on the way. No. This is me. It's not what? WarLike Raff? Who is a WarLike Raff? I've never met him before. No, Jimmy. Jimmy, do not get any closer. It is not the me. No, it's not me. No, it's not the me. Oh, no, oh my God, man. You catched on. It took you that long, though. Okay. So, yeah, Jim Terry. You wanted to slap me or something? Why? Do you have enough arm reach to be able to reach in and slap? What's that? Oh, not just any slap. Not just any basic one. Well, that's great to know. Great reassurance that. You said you wanted to a pimp slap or something. What, a backhander? Yeah, face to face. Okay, well, considering I'm in a nice mood, I guess you can have your slap if you need to. Where's your hand at? Ah, there we go. Yeah. Is that the backhand? Yeah. Let me just double check. Right, that's your hand. No, Jim Terry, I don't need to shake your hand. I don't know where it's been. Okay, I'll keep it to myself. There we go. So you just rotate your hand around. Okay. There's the knuckles. Fair condition. Why is your hand red? What's going on there? I'll say one thing, Jim Tay. Oh, I know I am talking on and on. Your homeboy, Mr. X, has got me on mute, which is perfectly fine. But I'll tell you something. I've come across a couple of people recently that do have red hands. I don't know if it's a trend. I don't know if it's some kind of symbolic microcosm, but maybe there'll be discoveries down the line. At this moment in time, that's not quite possible. What's that, Jim? You got a short arm? Oh, do I have to lean in? God, why do I have to do all the work around here? Okay, there we go. Is that okay? So you're gonna use your backhand? Okay then, come on. Is that it? Come on. I'll let you do it again. Okay. You ready? Backhand near the knuckle. 1, 2. Is that it? One more. The magic number 3. One last one. Okay, Jim? Come on. That's not good enough, man. My God, you need to up your game, man. Even rapid fire probably isn't enough. Come on. Come on, Jim. Come on, Jim. Harder, man. Not in that context. It's not good enough, man. It's not working. No, it's just not good enough, man. I'm really disappointed. No. I'm quite disappointed. I'll be honest with you. You know, when I think about it, you want me to sit back down? Okay. Don't worry, I will sit down, okay? As you said, I am a dog, yeah? I'm a bitch. Now, I don't know where Bella V is. She doesn't have the leash, the chains today. Oh, actually, I think I might have just found it. Give me a second. There we go. Here we are. Who's taking me for walkies today? Is it you, Jim Terry? No, you've got much better things to be doing. Fair enough. Any other people in the chat around the Kitty Cat Club? Walkies? Yeah? Make sure you don't take me to any other dogs nearby or too many cats because, you know, if a bitch like me is present, she's going to be barking all the time.
Raggy? Whoa! Gooey snacks. Jim Terry? Who are you? Where's Raggy? What have you done to him?
Jim Terry, you better have not harmed Shaggy and the poor Mystery Machine crew. Please, Jim Terry, don't tell me you have deflated the tyre of the mystery van. Because if you have, the last time it was seen was in Montello. Don't say that they're stranded in Montello, man. Oh my God, Jim Terry, how could you do this? You're really triggering my inner dog.
Raggy. Oh, Raggy. Matt Lingo? Can you give me a ride? I need a ride. I need to go to Montello. I need to find Shaggy. Oh, Scooby Snacks. Be right back.
Yeah. Anyway, aside from that, oh, okay. New development. That's very interesting. Maybe, Jim Terry, your backhand slap was reasonable. Maybe it's a delayed effect. Not too bad. Well, it looks like no one is taking me for dog walkies today. Hopefully Cut and Shoot's dog or anyone else's dogs haven't got too triggered in the chat. Yeah, I think that's enough of that. Anyway. So, was there anything else, Jim Terry? Anything at all? See, this is the thing. You can get your hand back out if you want. Yeah, you can slap me about. Yeah. Keep going. Wow. Really dominant. Such a dominant hand you have. Not. Yeah. I'm not quite entertained. Don't worry, Jim Terry. I will show you how a real man slaps. Yeah? Bette Hayward. Yeah, Bette Hayward. Come here right now. Betty? Betty? Betty Boo? Where's Betty at? Jim Terry, do you know where Betty is at? No? Oh, no. Don't tell me Bette Hayward, eyes as well, distracted, hooked up on a 24-hour call line with Cut and Shoot. My God. Bette Hayward, wherever you are, whatever phone you're calling on, you're going to be putting all the dodgy people and the alley girls out of business. What about poor Tasha T? She's just going to be stood in the cold down an alleyway with nothing to do because Bette Hayward has filled the lines up on the phone book. Bette Hayward, you're so multifunctional wherever you are in this earth or in the atmosphere. Wow, amazing. But you know what, Jim Terry? Don't worry. I can contact Bette Hayward right now and we can get to the bottom of this. Don't worry. I've got the phone here, the dodgy phone. Let's get it on. There we go. What's this? New message from Salty Pancakes. Love the wig. Where can I buy one from? Yeah, get rid of that spam message. What's this one? Oh, it's Miss T. Where is that new whip? As I said, I never disagree. But equally, you never say when to stop. That's a little bit problematic. Anyway, get rid of those obstacles. We don't need that right now. The most important focus is to get a hold of Bette Hayward. There we go. Call log. Green. There we go. Oh my God. Oh my God, Jim Terry. I think it's ringing right now. Whoa, hold back. Yes, I know Mr. X probably wants to start calling her, but he can wait this time. Yeah. Hello? Hello, Betty? Is that you? Hi, Betty. Yeah. How are you today? I mean, first of all, where are you? At a time like this, when you are needed, where are you?
I don't know. I'm with somebody.
Oh, you're with somebody. Oh, Betty, you naughty individual. Huh? Sorry, what's that? Oh, not quite like that. I understand. But Betty, shh. I'm sure I can hear some strange sounds in the background wherever you are. What the hell are those noises? Is that Miss T in the background? I know exactly what's going on here, Betty. You're at Home Depot, right? With Miss T.
Yeah, I'd have to be with somebody because I wouldn't be at Home Depot by myself.
So, are you having a fun time out there?
I don't even like Home Depot.
So why are you even there then, Betty?
I'm just saying, I could imagine them working there probably, or maybe asking for change out front.
What? Betty, you're not making any sense. Who is them? Who are you referring to?
Alice.
No, hold up, wait a minute. Are you really being serious right now? The Alice? Alice 28 days later? The woman who won a gold medal at the Olympic stage with a broken frickin' ankle?
They are bullshitting you.
No, what are you saying? It's the truth. Also, a year before, 28 Alice won a silver medal in the pumpkin carving contest. Yeah, and as well, the person who got first place was gold medalist Soggy Pancakes. He did a really good job back then, yeah. And I also heard that 28 Alice is competing in the next Olympic Games and going to be doing an alternative of the javelin event, throwing potatoes across the field.
You guys can't be serious, right?
It's 100% the truth. As I told you before, Betty, all the information I get from those sources in the background, they are always spot on and correct.
Okay, cool.
Anyway, less about her. Betty, I wanted to inform you about something quite important. It's actually a surprise. Yeah, it's to do with my hair. So, Betty, just recently I went to a high-end hairstylist called Robbie's Quiff, and I decided to get my hair done. Got it shaped up, got it trimmed down a little bit, and even a little bit of dye added in. And as well, I had to use a bit more glue as well, so the hair could be seated upon my head, so it wouldn't blow off anywhere. Yeah, you can relate to that, can't you, Betty? Yeah, we're all in this together. Anyway, just put that aside. I want to, show you a photo, the after effects of how it looks now, okay? Can I send you a photo, Betty? Yeah? Okay, I'll just drag it in. There you go. I'll send it via a message, SMS. There we go. Hit send. There we go. So, Bette Hayward, Do you like my new hairstyle?
Yeah, no. Mm-mm.
Oh my god, rude! You're just such a petty ass bitch, Bette Hayward, because you're so jealous. Like, you cannot have the same hairstyle as I do. Petty ass jealous. Simple as. And anyway, Petty Betty, your opinion is irrelevant, because I'm sure all the kitty cats elsewhere will really approve of it and clap their hands.
They cannot possibly like that. I know that you're trying to insult people, but really you're insulting yourself by speaking.
Said by the homegirl who can't keep her eyes still. Yeah, I think you need your eyes oiling a little bit because they're getting a little bit rusty in recent time. Yeah, you got Tasha T down the alleyway, you got Dale playing with his toy soldiers, who knows what type of war crimes he's going to commit next. My god, it's going to be a mass spree. But where are you, Bette Hayward? Where are you to see it going on all this time? No, you're too busy on your 24-hour chat-up line with Cut and Shoot. Yeah, disappointing, girl.
Next time you go walk around and to tell story time with your dumb fucking stories and your dumb fucking brain and your fucking stupid feet walking around and your fucking...
Oh, I'm sorry, Petty Betty. We don't all walk around like 28 Alice does in her Dollar Tree shoes. No, actually, I'm a bed boy detective working on endless cases and mystery. And on the sideline, I do have to order some form of whipping left, right, and centre. Isn't that right, Watcher of Crazy? But that aside, you know, Miss T has been the hardest challenge yet.
And out of breath too, bitch. Out of fucking breath.
Well, I'd like to see you try better, bitch. Yeah, and anyway, Miss T was demanding for round 2 shortly afterwards. I'm not used to that relentless behaviour.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. You could have sat at a fucking park bench, maybe?
Well, firstly, senorita, do I look like the type of person to conduct whippings in public like it's the French Revolution all over again? No, I didn't think so. And secondly, I've only got a phone and tripod. I am limited to what I can and can't do.
What are you doing with the phone? You fucking putting it up against like a wall or something? Because, I mean, I think I saw another one where there was a little bit of light shining through and you were fucking talking again, trying to tell a story.
No, I just like shoving the tripod where the sun doesn't shine, just like the time when Arkansas decided to peg me unexpectedly. I've never been the same since. But anyway, thanks for your concern, Bette Hayward.
Too, bitch.
Yeah, you want to hear a bit of Kaylee laughing as well? Anyway, if you are such an expert when it comes to YouTube as you make it seem, why don't you give me some high-level advice right now?
You know what you could do? You could make another video as like a background and then just do the audio over it and then have that play. That would be badass, maybe, right? No, it still wouldn't because your fucking dumbass would be talking still.
Ow! Rrr. Looks like the kitty cat claws are out today, Betty. Yeah, what's that, Betty? You didn't receive your daily catnip dose? What's that? Your melons are down? Well, don't worry, we can turn that frown upside down. I'll be visiting Bette Hayward's farm later on today. But first, we've got some more important business to deal with, and that involves you, Betty. Betty, please. Betty, please. Hold on tight. We're not doing this right now. We've already had a long conversation already. We've already wasted enough time. Some of the people in the chat are falling asleep right now. Yeah, that ain't good, is it? So, Betty, get your petty ass down here ASAP because Jim Terry needs a live demonstration on how to slap like a real man. Yeah, come on, Betty. Hurry up right now. I'll see you soon. Yeah, bye. Bye, bitch. Oh, where is she? Where is she? Betty, you know, you texted like 50 minutes ago saying you'd be here. Where are you? What could she possibly be doing? How busy is she really? Well, Jim Terry, Jimmy boy, well, sit down. I'm sure she will be here very soon. Just try and relax. I know you're feeling tense at the moment, but it's okay. I know you're doing your heavy breathing. Just take a big, deep breath in. And out. Feel better now? Good to know. Just step aside. Just stand over there. It's a bit more cooler in that area. I know it's getting a bit warm. Okay. Oh, what's that? I think Bette Hayward is here. Hold on. Betty, Is that you? Oh, Bette Hayward, about time. Bless Tyler. So, Bette Hayward, you know what the drill is. You need to get your arse right in here, right now, and commence the slapping. You ready? Right, so I think we're all ready. Bette Hayward, Jim Terry. Jim Terry, Bette Hayward. Nice to meet you all. We're all here present, and it's time to, get things going. Yeah. Nice to meet you, Bette Hayward. What a firm grip you have. You've definitely been practicing, unlike some. Yeah. No, Jim Terry, I said I didn't want to shake your hand. No, get your hand away from me. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. So, where do we go from here? Well, basically, Jim Terry, you're going to sit, watch, and be a good boy for once. And Bette Hayward is going to get the job done. Make sure to take notes, okay? So, I'll just lean in a little bit so Bette Hayward has got a nice reach. The thing is with Bette Hayward, she does a bitch slap, not a backhand slap. And I think that's where you've been going wrong, Jim Terry. Just watch and learn. So you see Bette Hayward's hand. Yes, it's nice and soft, whatever. But when it's used, it has a bit of a, presence about it. Come on, Betty, give it your best shot. Just get it right in the angle. Perfect. There we go. Are you ready? You ready, Jim Terry? 1, 2. Whoa. My God, I got a bit of whiplash then. What the hell was that, Bette Hayward? Was that all your force just then? I thought you would have told me at least. Whew. So, what's that? You're being serious? That was only 25% of your power. Oh my God. Jim Terry, I know your jaw, maybe your drawers have dropped at the same time, but keep your mouth closed because you need to be able to breathe properly, because if not, you're going to pass out and you won't be able to take any mental notes. Focus, Jim. Focus, Jim Terry. This is very important. Scientific research. Right. Yeah, Bette Hayward. My God, secret weapon, a hand of a nuke. Right, come on, Bette Hayward. What's this? You're going to give me 40% of your power. Is that a good idea? Okay. 1. You're going to do an uppercut. My God, Bette Hayward, you're so sadistic. Okay. 1, 2. Whoa! I think the bed may have broke slightly. My God, I'm not even joking, and I think something might have cracked. But Bette Hayward, you're the first person to break the bed. Everybody give a round of applause to Bette Hayward. Her slaps are so hard that it will make you break the bed. Wow, Bette Hayward. Okay, so you got an idea. Now, let's just test out, before we go max power, let's just test what Bette Hayward is capable of when it comes to rapid fire. Are you ready, Betty? You got a little sparkle in your eyes. You're loving this, aren't you? Maybe a little too much. Okay, we'll get a little bit closer. Rapid fire, okay? Come on, Betty. Give it your best shot. Hit me with your best shot. Oh my God, Betty. Hit me harder. Come on. Betty, harder. Hit me harder like that person's surname. Harder. Faster. Yeah, Betty. Oh my God, you got the rhythm. Harder. Yeah. Faster. Yeah. Wearing me down. Plowing those fields. You got the experience, haven't you, Betty? It's burning my face off, even my ear. Such a bad influence, Betty. Yeah. That's what it's all about, isn't it? Even the ear too. See, this is what you're lacking, Jim Terry. You're lacking stamina. You're lacking focus. You're lacking consistency. Just like that information. Anyway, I'm sure you will get a better idea if you replay the video a few times, right? I'm sure Bette Hayward will be willing to give future demonstrations down the line. Isn't that right, Bette Hayward? What's that? Want one more? Bette Hayward, please. Please. Hold it. Whoa. What's that, Betty? You know what? I'll see you in a second. So, Jim Tay, there's a lot to do, okay? There is a lot going on, but, there is time, there is a place, and it's all under control. Isn't that right, Betty? Betty, what are you doing to me? Betty! Betty, stop, please. I'm begging of you. God. Betty, stop it, please. My God, how much more are you going to do to me? Oh, my God, Betty. Betty, you're wrapping it right around my body. Oh, my God, Betty. I turned around for 1 second and you're going right at it. God, you're like a viper. I can feel the burning all over now. I can feel it all over. You got to stop doing this, Betty, because it's just not good, is it? Betty, oh my God. Oh my God, Betty. Oh my God, Betty, the wardrobe is moving at the same time. Oh my God, Betty. Yeah. Why am I saying yeah? I don't want to be in this position. My God, can anybody save me right now? Because this is burning my ass. Betty. No, not faster. No more. No more, Betty. No more, Betty. No more, Betty, please. Please, Betty. Stop where you're at right now. You've done too much to me. Please. My God. What's that? You'll leave me alone? Sure. Oh my God. Well, it must have worked, Betty, because these are present right now. Oh my God, if I press in like this, it looks like I've already transitioned. Oh my God, what have you done, Bette Hayward? What have you done to my chest? I think it's had a bit of a chemical reaction due to your chemistry. Oh my God, Bette Hayward. Wow. So, that is red, burning, ringing, ring-a-ding-ding. Okay. So, Bette Hayward, hear this, Jim Tay, because the session is nearly over. You can run back off to Mr. X and carry on with your live streams as usual. Bette Hayward agreed to tag along as well. She just wanted to give one last slap, okay? Everybody in the chat, you all ready? What you've been waiting for all this time. Is everybody ready? Is everybody ready in the chat to see Bette Hayward's 100% full power slap? Yeah? Everyone ready for that? Good. I'm not ready, but, just got to do this. Hard times. Okay. Let's make sure everything is in place. Yeah? Okay. Come on, Bette Hayward. Your full force. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God, Bette Hayward, you've turned me into a tornado. My God. Pole dance. Turn around. Woo. Oh my God. Delayed effects. Oh my God, Betty. Oh my God. No more, man. I cannot take this, man. No more, man. This is too much. So after some time passed, I decided to visit Bette Hayward's farm. And as you know, the closer you get, the more southern you become. Oh, golly gosh. But before I start talking like this, I gotta make sure y'all understand me, right? It's real important. So, when I visited Bette Hayward's farm, the atmosphere felt a little different. It was very quiet. I wondered what was going on. And then I heard the fluttering of wings. And as I turned around, on my arm perched on top was an owl. Very interesting. Now, the owl didn't seem to give a hoot what they were doing. And when they turned their head around 360 degrees, I knew it wasn't just any basic bitch. It was Bette Hayward. She literally wanted to keep her owl bag safe. so she turned into an owl to protect it. Nobody stands a chance anymore, not even Dale with his little hands trying to reach in to grab it. It's not going to happen anymore. Bette Hayward has adapted. Isn't that right? So, Bette Hayward, whilst resting on my arm because she couldn't be bothered doing any more walking as she was tired, guided me around the farm area, the landscape, the new crops, the new growth, and, what things are going on at this moment in time. It was getting a little bit late, but it was okay. It was safe. There was nothing to worry about at all. Got closer to one of the barns. You can see the shed in the background. And when I was walking about, Bette Hayward did warn me that you may come across a wild Graham in his natural habitat. Graham being in the shed back there. Now, I did ask Betty, why was Dale present too? And, Betty responded with a bit of an attitude. I guess wherever Graham goes, Dale comes too, like a pair of cherries. Interesting. But Bette Hayward did add on, saying the reason why Graham is squatting at the grain shed here is simply because his original shed got flattened by Watcher of Crazy. And now, Bette Hayward, you better watch out at your farm. Don't let Watcher of Crazy get anywhere near, and for sure, do not let Watcher of Crazy get on your tractor. That will be disastrous. You're just going to be, all your cornfields are going to be disrupted. It's just going to become a mess, right? And speaking of corn, when it comes to Bette Hayward, she's the best at doing it. When it comes to growing it, when you're looking at the fields, you can see the corn all over. She's built a bit of a reputation. She has become popular for producing that corn. You could say she is a corn star. Yeah, Bette Hayward, the corn star. Always delivers, always on time, always on set with a stick on the cob on the stick, whatever the fuck you call it. But yeah, real good. So after the visit around Bette Hayward's farm, she did say that she needed to go back to a shop, a store. And I did look and I was thinking, Betty, is that honestly a good idea? Come on, Betty, you can do better, man. You don't have to pull yourself all through the goddamn Home Depot again. And Bette Hayward said, nope, not going to Home Depot. We're going back to Nordstrom, the antivirus store. Oh, great. Yeah, real good. Nordstrom being a place where 28 Alice shoes were supposedly seen. Now, that seems a bit of an upgrade from the Dollar Tree. Try and figure that out. Anyway, Bette Hayward was in a rush. She had to flap her wings and fly away to get the latest headband, or at least try to. Now, what would go well with an owl bag, an owl headband? That's why she went. Let's see how things went. Finally, Bette Hayward made it to Nordstrom Rack. Nordstrom. I'm sorry, I got it a little bit wrong at time. Bette Hayward walked right on in, and you know what she needed, what she wanted. She did walk past the mirror, but it did not crack. That's not too bad. Same thing can't be said for Dale, because Dale came in shortly afterwards and that mirror ended up running away. But what else was there? What do we have over there? A few accessories. All kinds of stuff. We need to try and take a closer look, maybe. Oh my God, what's happened here? I've had some kind of earthquake. The shoes are all over the place. I mean, there's just random shoes all over. Looks like it. Extra 40% clearance. Cheap ass bitch section. Let's move on. Oh my God, Bette Hayward, new bags. People around will be saying Bette Hayward has already got one. Don't question Bette Hayward. She's going to turn her head. She's going to roll her eyes back well, she normally does that anyway, and say, bitch, I can have as many bags as I want. One is never enough. Oh, yeah. So what bags do you have there, Betty? I don't know. I mean, they kind of look a bit bland. They do a little bit. Is that a bag for guidance, maybe? Just because of the colouring of it, the patterns. Backpacks in the background. A little rainbow one there, I think. 40% off. Oh my god. Why is it all so reduced? This part here. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh god. You better make sure Kurt Wadsworth doesn't steal any red lipstick. What's that? A LA girl. Oh my god, it's the LA girl section. Whoa. That's real good. What does that say? Professional makeup. Wow. Keep it. What a fanatic. Oh, it's an LA fanatic. Oh no. We're going a bit crazy here. Let's move on. More shoes, but they seem to be arranged a little bit better. That's not too bad. I mean, if 28 Alice is watching in the background, let me know if you see any shoes that, pop out to your interest, okay? I'm sure there'll be all different types and sizes as well. Let's move on. Oh, yeah, we got some additional accessories and all kinds of stuff. What are them? I don't know what they are. Sleeping bag, maybe? Rugs? And what's that? Towels? Now, this is the thing. Sure, you might be looking at this and thinking, oh, wow, look at all those towels. Yeah, we could definitely do with them. No, you ain't going anywhere near them. If you want real quality, you want towels which are durable, which will soak up all kinds of substances on the ground and still be dry afterwards, you need a WarLike Ref special towel, which is available on the membership section. Oh, there you go. Anyway, towels. What else do we have here? So Bette Hayward at this point was getting a little bit frustrated. Goddamn Bette Hayward was trying to find something she wanted, but there ain't no shit here, man. Just nothing. Yeah. Top picks. Don't think so. You got bad taste. Some watches there. Oh, yeah. There are the watches. That's where Org got his watch from. Is that so? Where's the cat? Are any cats licking the watches here? Yeah. Looks like that's not the case. See, that's what you got to do, Org. You got to stand on a shelf. Forget about Elf on a shelf. It's Org on a shelf with a watch on him. Ain't no kitty's going to be licking you anytime soon, man. There we go. So we know where Org got his watch from. That clears up one mystery. What do we have here? What's that? Ultra sheer. Okay. Sun. What does that say? Sun bum. Wait, is that cream for the rear end? Oh. Okay. Sun care. I suppose so you don't get burnt. Yeah. Skincare. Okay. Bette Hayward was walking through here thinking, my god, no need for me, bitch. I'm natural. Screw that. Throw it aside. Oh, okay. So, Dale, I know. Hold yourself back. Come on. Everybody, someone in the chat, please. Someone in the chat right now, restrain Dale, because he's almost lunging at this clothing section. As we know, Dale is in the process of transitioning, okay? That's why X has walked away, and he's been using the clothes as backup ever since, using the lipstick as well, and he does have a few questionable playlists on his channel, Dale. So I think Dale is going to be, checking for sizes. Does he meet the cup requirements? I don't know. I haven't checked, for good reason. So if there's anyone in the chat that can get the tape measure out and just measure Dale up, shape him up, and then, I'm sure Dale will know which one to get and maybe which colour. Does Dale want a push-up? Yeah. Or just standard? Let me know in the chat, okay? You know, if you're quick enough to answer, Dale, maybe Bette Hayward can pick one up for you so it's less awkward, okay? Right, we'll see how that goes. What else did we have here? Once again, of course, we're always stuck in Christmas time in these damn stores. Ho, ho, ho. That's not a nice thing to say about Bette Hayward. Excuse me? What else do we have here? Oh, a smartwatch. Yeah, wrap that around you. More blankets. Oh, Bella V. Bella V. You know, is this where Bella V has got her blankets from? Still lacking, isn't it? Yeah, don't keep you as warm as the red royal robe. But I guess it will do. Now, if you haven't got any at this moment in time, don't worry. Come down here, Bella V, and you can pick one of these up. It's fine. It's okay. Oh, got a little snow globe. Wow. Graham is getting really excited with that. He just wants to shake it over and over again. See, this is the thing. We've got a camera up there, so Bette Hayward tries shoplifting. She might be caught red-handed. And that's not the paint talking. Right. More shoes again. Great. Not. No. Not good enough. Oh, God. Oh, no. It looks like Dale's fun time has come about. Yeah, you're going to see Dale skipping around this section. Might be escorted out by security, but for the short time span, he had a great time. So what was Dale doing here? Well, you know, besides his toy soldier collection, he was trying to see if there was any alternative stuff. I think Matt Lingo was on the other aisle looking for some WWE latest action figures, trying to look for maybe an old Chris Jericho figure, and if not that, one of the AEW ones. But it didn't go too well for Matt Lingo. He didn't see any items of interest, so he had to take his clipboard out and put everything on the list. Yep. Though Dale had a much better time. Dale being able to play with no. What's that? Wait, isn't that like what Guidance says? Na, 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 or na to the na, na, na. There you go. Guidance has got her toy there. Dale did get a little bit emotional when he saw a baby Yoda. Dale almost started crying. Bette Hayward had to come along with the emotional support, bring out the tissues, dab him down, and he was even gifted one so he could take it home and, put it around the table and have a little tea party. Now, unfortunately, Maria Moschano did come on in thinking tea party meant catnip time, and things got a little bit messy. Maria climbing onto the table, knocking all the cups over and trying to absorb all the tea that has spilled everywhere. Dale was really upset. He didn't know what to do, so he came back to the store in hopes of being able to buy something else, and instead he ended up going away with some fluffy princess slippers. Oh, Dale has had such an exciting time. Wow. Lucky Dale. Anything else? Well, he tried going to the section where those clothing things were, but it didn't go too well. Anyway, aside from Dale being put on some kind of register, we've got some more items here now. Yeah, little trees, home decor. Oh, decor. I don't know how the Americans say it. Dodgy wording. Yeah, and some Santa cups. Not to Betty's standards there. Goddamn shoes again. Wow, what is going on here? Is that some kind of like weird cowboy boot or something? I don't know. I can't imagine Watcher Crazy coming along. Oh, I'm sorry. This ain't my type of shit. I like riding horses, man, and I like kicking goddamn ass at the same time. I ain't gonna be following orders from no man at all, man. They don't know what they're saying. They got a different type of emotional connection. Golly. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Come on, Watcher. Yeah. What else do we have here? Don't know. We've got some hats over there in the corner. You know, one thing that hasn't shown up was Nerf. Oh, I don't know where the person is, but wherever Starcasm TV is, no Nerf wars here. That's a shame. Let's move on. Oh my God, Spider-Man. Yep. This is a thing. Robbie did make a brief appearance in the store. Robbie thought if he dressed up as Spider-Man, everyone would believe it's the real Spider-Man and he could buy that Marvel toy collection and walk out without having to pay for it. Problem is with Robbie, he still left the barcode on the back of his ass from the costume. So when he walked out, it made a massive bleep and he was pulled away by security and interrogated for a couple of hours. Now, normally when the security do that, it's only about 30 minutes. So I don't know why it lasted 2 hours with Robbie and the security. Maybe the knob fell off the door and they couldn't get out. Yeah, you can guess. Okay. So we're seeing a lot of different stuff for a lot of different people in the chat, but nothing to satisfy Bette Hayward's needs at the moment. Sandals there, which you would use to slap someone silly. Yeah, but it doesn't quite cut it like a whip. Not come across any belts yet. Oh my God, Bette Hayward has finally found her special calling. Okay, maybe it's not a panda, maybe it's not a headband, but aside from Bette Hayward having an owl bag, there is a butterfly bag as well, and it's sparkly. My God, Bette Hayward! Betty's got the little butterfly bag. She got really excited at the moment. You know, her eyes were glistening, reflecting from the bag itself. She actually saw it from a distance as it reflected from the lights above, and it guided her all the way to that spot. Now, I think Miss T was holding on to Bette Hayward's leg as Betty was dragging Miss T along. Why was that, though? I think it's because guidance wanted to be, you know, down other alleys. Not like Tash T, but down other aisles to look at, I think, the whip section or something. But Bette Hayward was on a mission and she covered that distance whilst carrying Miss T on her back almost to get this butterfly bag. Dale, are you jealous? Not even surprised. I'm sure there's quite a few people in the chat right now very jealous. And your little butterfly bag there. Yeah, that's real good. Is there anything else for them? Not really. Anyway, we go on here. Now, what are them? Are they earrings? I don't know. I can't tell from that distance. Yeah, some earrings there and shoes in the background. Oh my God! It's finally come about. We've got the beads. The beads are in the background. Now we know where Miss T gets her beads from. They're pretty long. Wow. You see those beads? Well done, Miss T. You know exactly what you're looking for. Yeah, Miss T's beads have been exposed from Nordstrom. That's what it's all about, man. Yeah. Can we move on? Is that it, the page? Oh my God, are you kidding me? So because of a semi-successful day out, Bette Hayward went skipping back, or maybe she took the express route by flying with her wings to get back to the farm to show off to the animals her butterfly bag. The horses seemed very distracted at the time, but you know, there was always a moment. There you go, the horses came out with their heads, really interested in Bette Hayward's butterfly bag. Yeah. Very vast and open. You're seeing all different types of angles, perceptions from Bette Hayward's farm. All kinds of things can be done here. Very multifunctional, and a lake as well. Yeah, there you go. A few plants growing, very natural, green and fresh. A few more horses back there. Don't know why they look like zebras for a second. Might be my eyes. There's another horse too. I think that's the same hair colour as Ellen Berg. Oh my God, Ellen Berg. Don't tell me you've got a wig as well. Don't tell me, Ellen Berg, that you got the horse hair on your head. Oh, nay. Let's move on. And there we go. We got some special juicy apples. You know what? I'll be honest. I think Bette Hayward has got some good apples. She's got a good pair of apples. Well, not quite a pair. There's quite a lot of them there. But, different shape sizes, mostly all red, ready to eat, ready to bite, Just one of those things where all of Bette Hayward's brings all the boys to the yard. Anyway, what do we have here? Some kind of filtering system. This is what I mean. Bette Hayward knows all the kinds of ideas. She's been influenced by Leonardo da Vinci. Wow, all that woodwork too. And there's some of it in action, chopping the trees down to be able to create new inventions and contraptions. But don't be fooled, because maybe Bette Hayward has created some torture devices as well in the basement area. Oh, did I not say that there was a basement? Yes, there is. More plants there. A few deers as well visiting. I think Bambi decided to come along too. And then there we go. We got Watcher of Crazy riding the horse. Oh my God, Watcher Crazy riding the horse again. You can't keep off it, can you? I know you said you wanted to go down with someone. Was it Tom Evans? I don't know. You wanted to do some horse riding. My God, really, really well. Well, I'm really surprised, Watcher Crazy. Look at you riding that horse. You got real good control of it. You're going to be riding down through the desert. Going to be rough, red, and ratty. My God. By the time you finish there, Watcher Crazy, I think you need to visit the ranch. I think you need to pull up with your horse, dismount, and go into the Brokeback Matrix. It's time once again, Watcher Crazy. You can howl and growl and roar all you want. It's going to be real quiet when you step on in. Just saying. Some more horses back there. Lots of snow. Yeah. So that's basically Haywood's farm. So after a long, hard day, WarLike Raf was able to recover after everything that went down. Don't know where Jim Terry went on to, but I'm sure he's got a couple of stories to tell. And maybe he's learned a thing or two on how to actually slap. Now, if there's anyone in the chat that needs any further instructions, feel free to leave questions down below. If you got your own responses, make sure to list them down below. And feel free to, share the video to others if other people need to escape from drama or any unnecessary tension. And yeah, I think that's it for now. As for tomorrow or the day after, we'll be looking back at Dylan Rounds because, of course, the latest news on the case and Brenner, we'll be looking at that. Might even do a couple of videos, just see how things are, right? Got a few ideas. I don't know if I'll do it all in one or separate shorter videos. I guess I'll see what's more appropriate and what's practical. So I'll see you next time. For now, that's it. Goodbye and good night.